How many commercial pilots and airline pilots are in Canada? We've got, and I checked this morning because I was curious, we've got 8,000 commercial pilots, and we've got 12,000 airline pilots. And over half of those numbers are in Air Canada and WestJet. So to start off, everyone's chances are really good in Canada. As compared to the States and other countries, a little bit of a boost for everyone. My name is Nathan Fredrickson. I'm originally from Winnipeg here. I haven't always been here. I just recently came back a couple of years ago. Like most of you guys, my goal when I started flying was to make it to the airlines. I was pretty obsessed with making it to Air Canada. I always wanted to fly the 67 or the DC-10 at that time. Something big, something fast. And surprisingly enough for me, that's changed entirely. I would say that my ambitions when I started were to get through the program as fast as I could. So I get out of school, run, get my license, work as many hours as I could, and blast off and get to the airlines as quick as I could. A piece of advice for everyone here is to slow it down a bit. I've done pretty well. I've been in the industry for 9 years, and I didn't stop really since I started. I got my start when I was 12 with the Royal Canadian Aircraft Program here in Winnipeg, 176 flying in Canada. Here's an air cadet or was an air cadet, but it was the best decision I could have made in my life. I worked my way up the lines and managed to get a glider scholarship and a power scholarship through my experience. And then I went to Sweden in my last year and I flew gliders for summer. So I managed to get it all for free, a little bit of hard work, and moved on from there. I went to school in Ontario at Sioux College, Aviation. Always competing my way through with the Seneca guys. And after I got out of school, I thought it was pretty cool, and because I made it into Aviation College, I had my foot in anywhere I wanted to go. I spent a year and a half with nothing. I didn't get a phone call, I didn't get an interview. I drove across the country, I came back to Winnipeg, banged down some doors, nothing, not a single thing. So I got a flow rating, thought, well, you know, if I get a flow rating, it'll help me out, and do some bush flying for a while, and then, then I can get into like Palm Air or something along Sky North or, Skyward, and blast my way through and get to the airlines. Well, it didn't happen. I was about to give up and go back to school and do something else when I got one phone call from a company that I'll probably talk more about today than I talk about Fast Air. It's called Northright Airways. I don't know if anyone here has heard of them, but they're based in the Western Arctic, in a town called Norman Wells, about 450 miles west-northwest of Yellowknife. And I became a bush pilot. I got married. I have a little one now, and my wife didn't want to live in Oregon. So I came back home and secured a job at Fast Air because I'm now a small kind of airline guy. I like the family feeling attitude, the closeness of the group. Not to say you can't get that in a big airline, because you can. But for me, being close to everyone you work with, knowing everyone, knowing your routine is kind of nice to have. One of the things I learned most in the 2 years that I've been in Fast Air was that, unlike Palm Air, Fast Air isn't like a mission. Fast Air is a work hard and do your best, and get to the top. I've passed a few people since I've been there, thanks to my experience at Northright. I may have pissed off a couple of people, but I worked hard, and I like to give myself different titles. I'm bugger chief pilot right now that I carry his weight a little bit too much, but I'm mainly running the training department at Fast Air now. We've got 34 pilots, and got 7 King Airs, 7 Jets, 2 Cheyennes, 1 Alamo. So flying skills are not everything. And I would like to pass on a couple of ideas for you guys that will really help in your career. There's 4 things that I look for when we're hiring a pilot at Fast. The first one's integrity. Integrity is everything, guys. So when you say you're going to do something, or you're going to promise yourself you're going to do something in your career, you do it and you stick with it. And you work through it. Honesty is very important, because sometimes we get in a position where we want to perhaps tread a little light in a different direction, shed a little light in a different direction, to save our butts, something goes wrong, to get yourself ahead of somebody else. Honestly, is very important. Your work ethic, plug away and do the job the best you can, and make sure, in our case, we want everyone to be a company pilot, make the management type, and professionalism. Those are the 4 things that I guarantee you will get you further ahead in your career than necessarily just your flying skills. Anyone can fly an airplane, but to carry those skills, there's very few pilots out there who carry that really well.